Hey, it's Snax and welcome back to my channel. What's up everyone? How are you all doing? Okay, I have a lot to say, I have a lot to unpack, and you know what? I know that the channel has been pretty slow lately, and that's why I thought that I should do an update video. Yeah, it's not really a vlog, but it's an update video. I feel like you guys deserve it. And it's been a long time. And actually, I've never really done an update video. So this is probably the first of many considering my plans with my YouTube. But yeah, so the purpose of this video is two things. One is to update you guys, like what I mentioned. And two is I just wanted to take a minute, stop, and show you guys my appreciation and love for you. I mean, you all have been so supportive of me, and okay, you know what? The YouTube grind is real, you guys, and it's nothing like I've ever experienced before, adding in the fact that I recently immigrated. Like, it's been less than 5 years since I immigrated, and it's just the whole grind of being an immigrant and then finding my love in YouTube and then finding this community which it just keeps continuing to grow. I'm so grateful, and I'm so like it. I don't want to get too cheesy because I get my cheesy moments over on Twitch, but this is the first, probably the last time I'm going to say this. But I really appreciate you guys, and thank you so much for all the support that you've given me. I never thought that we would be where we're at right now, and we still have a lot, like I still have a lot of plans for the channel. So yeah, thank you so much for all the support. You guys really motivate me to be the best version of myself. And with that said, I really do want to say I'm so sorry for the slow month. So I don't know, a lot of you guys don't know this, but I do have a day job, which also got busy in the past month. On top of that, I've been traveling, and I have friends from the Philippines who recently visited me here. Well, one of my friends, she recently moved here already. Her name is Nicole. Hi, Nicole. And another good friend of mine, her name is Yish. Hi, Yish. Hi, Bebe. She recently visited the States. It's her first time being here, and I was just so happy to see my friends again. Like, this has been since after the pandemic. It's the first time I've seen any of my friends and hung out with them. So I'm just really, I feel recharged. You know that feeling when you just feel so recharged after all the hustle and bustle of the grind, and I'm happy that I got to see them. Also adding in the fact that I'll be seeing my family for the holidays, so it's just gonna get busier and busier. And you could say that now I'm at that period where I'm adjusting with how normal things are because the pandemic is over already. You guys might not know this, but I started my channel and I started streaming in general during the pandemic. So it was a different time then, it's a different time now. So I'm adjusting to everything. But that's not to say that I'm not doing my best. I also want to mention, by the way, that I started my Patreon. So I do have a Patreon. If you guys want to show your love and support for the channel, you can head on over there. I do film a lot of stuff, and I was busy with that for the past couple of weeks. There's a lot of stuff that I've done already for my Patreon, and there's too many to remember. But off of the top of my head, I've done my anime reactions. I've watched movies like Indiana Jones, Aliens for the first time. For my anime, I recently finished Demon Slayer, my Spy Family. Right now, I'm currently filming One Punch Man, and I'll be reacting to Classroom of the Elite soon. So that's gonna be fun. But if you still want to, sorry, not but if you still, wrong grammar. If you still, that's the wrong grammar. I'm sorry. I think in Tagalog. If Patreon isn't your thing, I recently activated my join button for my YouTube memberships. So if you guys want to do that, I really appreciate it. If you guys want to show some support for the channel, I appreciate it if you guys decide to do that. So yeah, I mean, this who knows? Maybe down the line I'll be able to do this full time and I'll be able to post content more frequently on all of my channels. By the way, I'm excited for Andor. Okay, I got sidetracked there. But a lot of you guys have been asking when am I going to be posting the YouTube version of my reaction to Revenge of the Sith. And first of all, I just want to say I'm sorry. I've been having a lot of problems and issues with the copyright over on YouTube. But if you guys want to watch it, it's already available on my Patreon. However, I am making a promise that I will be posting the YouTube version of Revenge of the Sith this month. So yeah, sorry. English is not my first language. Tagalog is. So yeah. What else? Oh, a lot of you guys have been asking, since we are getting new people in the channel, a lot of you guys are asking if I have Twitch. I do stream on Twitch every Tuesday and Thursday Pacific Standard Time. So that's 8 to 8:30 p.m. So I start between 8 to 8:30 p.m. It depends. If I'm lucky, I start at 8. If I'm not lucky, I start at 9. But the thing with Twitch, I really love it because my Twitch isn't that big, and I feel like I don't get as scared streaming there. I've mentioned this before during my YouTube stream. I get intimidated streaming on my YouTube. I don't know why, for some reason. But anyway, going back, right now on my Twitch, I'm currently playing BioShock for the first time. So if you guys wanna drop by and hang out, feel free to do so. It's my username there is also Snaxan. So yeah. Now, moving on to the gaming stuff. Alright. I would have never... Sorry, that was my dog. I would have never experimented in playing other games if it wasn't for the community suggesting these games. Like, classic example, because it's my wallpaper on my computer, God of War. Like, my favorite story about God of War is... I played God of War first, like 2018. Like, that's the first God of War game I ever played. And because I loved it so much, I started playing God of War 1, 2, 3, Chains of Olympus. You know, like, it's one of those games that I never would have started to play if it wasn't for the community, if it wasn't for you guys. So, yeah, going back to why I wanted to talk about the gaming, like, I want to say... Don't worry, I'm still going to be posting gaming playthroughs. With that in mind, I will be finishing Jedi Fallen Order. I just have been having a difficult time balancing all of the content that I want to publish. And I will be posting... I'm thinking whether I'm going to stream The Last of Us Part 1 remake on YouTube, because the good thing about streaming on YouTube is that it gets turned into a video on demand right after a stream, or if I should just do, like, what do you call this, post the key moments of The Last of Us Part 1 remake. Rest assured, guys, I will get to a point where I'm gonna have much more of a flow with my gaming playthroughs, because I really do love playing video games. Like, there has been a couple of times where I'm kind of like, I'm making too much content. I just want to go back to playing gaming content. But then, I also like my reaction content, and I really like my PC content, my PC making content. And I think that's my whole eternity. PC gaming reaction. So yeah. Another thing about gaming is I was very lucky to be able to play 2 games in advance. I can't talk about it just yet because of the embargo. But I can say that they are 2 very popular games, and rest assured I'll have something for the month of Spooktober. So yeah, we're gonna have Screaming Snaxan Rampage. FYI, if this is literally the first video you've seen from my channel, which I doubt, please lower your volume when you watch my horror video game playthroughs, because even I have to admit, my scream when I get scared is very screechy. Oh, hi, baby. Hi. My dog just decided to. Do you want to say hello? Say hi, Billy. This is my dog, Billy. He's been on my foot since the noise he made. Anyway, what else? So yeah, when it comes to gaming playthrough, the goal is to get to a point where I can be... What's the English word I'm looking for? where I can be consistent, with posting it like every 2 days, every 3 days at least, because or actually every day for that matter, because I can just sit and then play video game. It's just that right now I'm trying to find the groove with things going back to normal, posting my holy trinity, and then yeah. Since a lot of you guys are also asking me what are the games I'm most looking forward to, what are the next games I'm gonna play, to be honest, guys, I kind of go where the wind takes me, but I am very much looking forward to God of War Ragnarok. Surprise, surprise. I'm looking forward to the DLC of Resident Evil 8. I mean, adding in the fact Resident Evil 4 Remake, I'm also excited for that. And, let's just throw in Resident Evil 9, even though all I've seen about Resident Evil 9 are possible gossip news, you know what I mean? But I'm also looking forward to a lot of indie games. I'm looking forward to Tunic. Wait, no, I think Tunic's already out as well. I can't name all of them right now, but I'm pretty sure when I finish editing my Pax West vlog, that's a segue right there. I was at Pax West recently, and they had this Resident Evil 8 booth at setup. They had this Resident Evil 8 setup at the Aorus booth. And speaking of Pax West, if you guys haven't heard of Pax West, don't worry. I mean, even I'd never heard of Pax West prior to going to Pax West, but this is what I just wanted to say. I just came back from Pax West last week, and I had so much fun. It's my first ever. I'd say that was my first ever gaming PC convention, Pax West. I've never been to any one of those before. We didn't really have those in the Philippines, and when I moved here in the States, it's like I was more busy with getting acclimated with the culture here and everything, and only now I'm having the free time to be able to go to these conventions. I went to Star Wars Celebration just a couple of months ago, and last week I went to PAX West, and oh my goodness, I love the convention. I love the convention culture here in the States because everyone is just really into it. You know what I mean? But anyway, I can't wait to show you guys or to finish editing the vlog of my PAX West visit. I love Seattle, going there. I mean, but honestly, the best part about it all was meeting the people of the community from like I was able to meet people who work for Aorus, for EK, for AMD, for Asus, and they were all just so kind, and it was just an experience, and it was just a community. Like, you sense the camaraderie among everyone, and it's a different thing to be able to finally go to these conventions and to see everyone, because the best part of the PC world is easily the community. So I'm glad I was able to experience that. So speaking of PC, like for all my PC viewers out there, I'm so happy to announce that I actually have 3 new builds lined up in the coming months. PC stuff can easily get expensive over time, but you know what? I'm so happy because the sponsorship is finally lining up for me, and I have some good content for you guys. I actually have one cool idea which can either end up failing spectacularly, or it could end up being one of the coolest things I've ever created. So I'm hoping that it ends up being the latter. And another build would be more of like a how-to build, like a how-to video. And last but not least, I do have a next-gen build lined up for myself as well, like for all the next-gen stuff coming out. So yeah, it's gonna be, I don't want to say busy because it sounds like it has a negative connotation to it, but it's gonna be a fruitful next couple of months for me. Like I know I'm gonna go through some growing pains again, but I'm definitely gonna have fun, like with everything, and it's gonna be a blast to just have everything together by 2023. Everything together by 2023. Woohoo! Anyway, I hope you guys had fun watching this video. I mean, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below if you guys have any other questions which you guys want me to answer in terms of content for the channel, my Patreon, or like my other channel, Snaxan Reaction. Also, if you are if this is the first video you're watching from my channel, I mean, hi, welcome. I highly doubt that, but if it is, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that you can see when I deliver. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.